Cricket West Indies Director of Cricket Jimmy Adams has defended the controversial fitness measures recently instituted by the regional team. And as we'll hear in this report from Jordan Fort, Adams also explained the decision to appoint a foreign batting coach despite CWI's policy to employ regional coaches.
Opening batsman Evan Lewis was controversially dropped before the ODI leg of the West Indies tour of Sri Lanka in February, despite being the highest run scorer in the previous series against Ireland because of fitness issues. Mid-order batsman Shimron Hetmar was also a casualty ahead of that series due to lack of fitness. But CWI Director of Cricket Jimmy Adams believes stricter fitness measures is the way to go.
I think one of the biggest factors for me has been the improvement in fitness standards throughout the region. It is an ongoing process for us, and one that has consumed quite a bit of resources, but because we believe that fitness is going to be critical to future success, it is something that we have stuck to, and we're starting to see the fruits being born right now.
CWI President Ricky Skerritt also promised to give priority to regional coaches, having been elected last year, leaving many to question the appointment of Indian Monty Desai as batting coach. But Adams says Desai's appointment is not a knock on the quality of coaches in the region.
You talk about bowling and batting coaches. Phil Simmons' bowling coach is a West Indian, that's Radhi Eswick. The batting coach, Monty Desai, is from India. Phil Simmons specifically requested him because he felt, given his previous experience with Monty, that Monty would bring to the table what he thinks his team needs. And we support Phil in that. It is not to say that we don't think that we have batting coaches in the Caribbean. But if we are going to hold Phil accountable for results at that level, then we have to give him as much support as we can. And in this area, we felt that we would be supporting him to the fullest by having his recommendation for batting coach.
In the meantime, Adams says another main area of focus going forward will be the improvement of franchise cricket in the region.
One of the biggest challenges is resources to a certain degree, and getting our franchise system to a level that is capable of getting our players closer to international cricket. That is going to be an ongoing challenge. But thankfully, when I look around the franchises, you have franchise CEOs, you have head coaches now who are buying into what we are trying to do. And when I think of the support that they are throwing behind our efforts to get them to produce more, to produce better, I think it's just a matter of time before we get everything streamlined and we start to see a level of player coming out of our franchise system that is a lot closer to international standards than probably we have had in the past.
Jordan Fort, TVJ Sports.
Thank you, Jordan. West Indies all-rounder Jason Holder has admitted that it was tough for him to transition back to being just a normal player in the ODI side after Cricket West Indies replaced him with Kieron Pollard as the white ball captain last September. Although Holder remains the test captain, his performances in ODI cricket post the 2019 World Cup have weakened, which he said also had to do with him batting lower down the order, where he didn't have enough time to settle before making an impact. CWI had stated that one of the reasons behind Pollard's appointment as white ball captain was to improve the West Indies' performances in limited overs cricket, especially in ODIs, where the Windies had finished 9th in the 10-team World Cup last year. A cause for concern for Pollard and Windies coach Phil Simmons was Holder's lean form with the bat. He has scored just 50 runs from 6 ODI innings after being dropped as captain. Holder has come in at number 7 in 5 of those innings, in contrast to his last 15 knocks as captain, when he had batted at number 6 or higher 13 times. The lanky all-rounder has said he's helping Pollard wherever he could, because the winner has to be the West Indies cricket, regardless of who is captain or who the administrators are.